I know you guys have been looking forward to this for a while. So have I, guys. So it's lineup update time, market crash and all. This is my new team. Oh my goodness, so many changes have happened. You guys could still see that I am still rolling with the beast of a left tackle from the Dallas Cowboys, Tyron Smith. Underrated card, man. He has made it through the Stone Age, the recession, whatever you want to call it, just the full cycle so far. He's been pretty much a stud. So I do absolutely love that Tyron card. We move on to my left guard position, and you guys can see Josh sitting. If you don't remember how I got this guy, I pulled him out of a pack, which, might I add, is kind of insane because my pack luck is trash. I actually pulled 2 Josh sitting, so this guy's like my good luck charm. He's been doing pretty well throughout the season, so I feel no reason to replace him. He's done just absolutely good enough, which is all I ask for. And this, Pouncey, he's amazing. I played a game with Travis Frederick. I thought I had to pick him up. I don't know, man. Frederick was terrible. He was absolutely garbage. He got dominated by Kevin Williams. I played 1 game with Frederick, and you know, it might not be fair. And maybe I should just take back what I just said, but he was pretty bad. And I like the guy, man. I like everybody on the Cowboys offensive line. They're all studs. So that Pouncey is an insane beast. And we move on. Asamoah, what can I say? A Falcon player. My Saints fans hate me for this, but it's a card, man. Come on, cut me some slack. One of the better right guards in MUT. I've kind of always felt like you could just get cards and plug them to run block, so I've kind of been going with pass block over run block recently. So also, Bulaga has been fantastic. I can't say enough about the card, but I just got this Vollmer. I haven't played a game with him. I don't know how he plays, but that 98 pass block, like Bulaga allows maybe 1 pressure, 1 sack every blue moon, or maybe like every game, I guess, and that's good enough for me. But 98 pass block, it's hard to pass up on. And you guys see Bulaga is way more athletic than Vollmer, but I don't know, man. I'm going to give Vollmer a go, and you guys can still see I have the Gronk man himself at tight end. Now we move on to my receivers. This was a tough position to upgrade. You guys remember I had Dez and Antonio Brown, both really good cards. I did not do a great job of using them. Receivers kind of get lost in my offense. Plaxico, the New York Giant, pun intended, at 6'5", I could just throw it up to him. And I can throw it up to Dez too, but Plax is 6'5". And also, Plax and Demarius are among the best run blockers in the game. I say that, and I know what you're thinking, Coop, you just don't run the ball that much. Well, that's going to change. I am completely sticking to my word of trying to become a more balanced team, because I played some friendlies and I challenge people on Twitter. I mean, if you don't follow me on Twitter and you want to play me, I send out tweets when I'm looking for challenges. Like, I try to get involved, man. But I played some friendlies, and my offense is just much better when I run the ball and I have a balance, because it gives me less chance to throw interceptions and make garbage can reads like I do. So, once again, you see their attributes, and you gotta love it. We're going to stick with prime time in the slot. Now, oh my man, I made so many bad purchases because you couldn't have known. No, I kind of guessed the market was going to crash, but at the same time, I talked to one of my friends before it crashed. I was like, yo, the market might crash. And they were like, Coop, stupid. It's not going to crash. Don't sell your cards. Like, I was actually going to sell my cards, but I didn't. But I got lucky. I sold some. I didn't completely. I'm hard-headed. But yeah, I ended up with Team of the Week Lynch. And I don't know how I feel about that. The card has performed pretty well. But, you know, maybe that's just my offensive line doing amazing, which I kind of feel like it is. You guys will see in upcoming videos. I've played some friendlies with them. This fullback, beast, stud. I pulled him out of a pack, and he's just a very good all-around fullback. I believe his impact, 90 impact blocking. So he's like an extension of the Cowboys offensive line. He's like a receiving extension. Now that would be the tight end. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but you guys feel me. This card is very good. I'm not going to argue against it. So with all that being said, we're going to give RG3 a shot. Until RG3 proves he is not the guy, we're going to give him a shot. So this is my defense. Oh, my. I love my defense. Glover Quinton. This was one of the guys I bought before the market crashed. Yes, before the market crashed. 95 zone. Who can play me? 95 zone coverage. He was so much better. He was 220K. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, his price isn't getting lower than that. Like, it's just not getting lower than that. He has a 90 play rec 2. I can't believe this card. His price has dropped so much. Overpaid for him. Doomerville. I actually think I got this card pretty cheap. I think I got him like, well, not cheap, but I don't know. It's frustrating thinking about the recent purchases I made because the market crash. It gets me every time, but Peppers and Doomerville, these guys get to the passer. Again, I gave them a go. Man, this is just such a giant lineup update. Let's go ahead and look at their block shedding and their finesse move. Well, you can actually see their block shedding right there. Finesse move, both 98 apiece. Now, what I love about Peppers is he's 6'7", and he also has an 82 zone coverage. So you guys see I did have Team of the Year Vaughn. I gave him a run. Team of the Year Vaughn was a beast, don't get me wrong. But he's just not 6'7". And that's not to say Vaughn is short. He's like, what, 6'3"? So, Cam Chancellor, biggest cheat code in the game. Dude, but for some reason, Cam doesn't always get animations to catch the ball. It's ridiculous. Sherman and Maxwell, Cam Chancellor. Defense kind of looking like the Legion of Boom. Stud cards. Both, I think, have 95 plus zone. So we're going to go over Sheldon Richardson, Star, Jonathan Hankins, one of the better budget cards in the game. If you didn't complete that Rising Star set, card is OP. Just a great nose tackle. You know, you could pretty much probably, honestly, line him up. Well, I was going to say anywhere on the D-line. Maybe an N for a 3-4 if you want it. I wouldn't do it, but if you wanted to, I could see it. Red Bryant. This is a card. Normally, I discover a gem every now. This is my gem. I love this guy. This Red Bryant, cool card, man. Mad cool, mad cool. No problems with him. Gets the job done. I don't even feel a need to upgrade. I feel like he plays like a 95 plus. And especially with the market bouncing up and down, I'm going to stick with them. So you guys see my returners. We just gotta stick with prime time right now. So I think I'm kind of in the minority of the market actually bouncing back, and I kind of feel like I'm gonna regret if I don't buy this Big Ben. Now I want this card. Don't get me wrong. I want him bad, but his Excel, he's so slow, and if you don't have a mobile quarterback, do you really have a quarterback at all? I didn't actually say that. That actually wasn't me. So we move on. DeMarco D-Rock. I've not had the joy of using a DeMarco this year in MUT. I'm not sure how much of an upgrade this card is over Marshawn. I mean, I've been getting stupid with my coins lately. I might do it. Let me know who you guys want to see in the comments below. I'll take that into account. I might do it, man. This is... You know what? I'm DCOOP. More Madden 15 coming soon. Another gameplay tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe. And I'm out. Off this game, looking for a bounce back performance. You guys can see we did go with the Jets uniforms. This game